I got a story for you. Swear these crazy people. I just attract crazy people. But anyway, this all happened on Sunday. So on Sundays, I'm the only one there. I'm the only one scheduled, the only one there. And it's only a 5-hour shift. So you think like shit would go smooth because it's Sunday. Nobody freaking comes in. Maybe like 1 or 2 people come in and you get like a couple phone calls. That's about it. So you're basically just like cleaning everything and whatnot. So it's about like 3:15. I'm bored as hell. I was just chilling. I was like, I did everything I needed to do. So I was just chilling at the desk, doing some shit. And then I got a phone call. And this lady didn't really make any sense what she was saying. She like said she wanted to do an online order, but she wanted to do it with me over the phone. But like online orders, you don't have anybody do it with you. You just do it. And then like in a day or two, it'll pop up in her system. Then I'll print all your information out. And then I'll call you and verify everything and then set up a delivery. So this lady is just fighting me on everything. So on our online store, it's like $1 down payment. And in store, it's either a full month down payment or a half month down payment. This lady was not having it. She was like, if I do it with you, how much will it be? I was like, well, it's either going to be a half month or a full month down payment. That's impossible. Blah, 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 blah. It says this on your website. It's only $1 down. Blah, 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 blah. You don't know what you're talking about. I was like, I do know what I'm talking about. Because the online store and the in-store are 2 different entities. They have nothing to do with each other. She lost it. So I was trying to help her. She wanted this freaking bedroom set and then just like freaked out on me for no reason. So I was telling her, because she asked me, she was like, so how does this work? So if I do it now, what happens? I was like, oh, so if you do it now, it'll usually pop up in like a day or 2, and then I'll get your information and I'll call you and verify everything. I barely got through that sentence. She was like, you're lying. That's not how it happens. They usually call me 5 minutes after I do it. Sometimes they call me the same day. And I'm like, no, that's not how it works. It usually takes a day or 2 to process. It's going to be pending. She lost it. And then she was like, I'm going to do it online. I'm going to call you back in 5 minutes. I'm like, okay. 5 minutes later, she calls back. She's like, it's me again. I just finished it and it told me to call you. I was like, okay, let me see. I said, nothing's popping up right now. Like I said before, it usually takes a day or 2 for it to pop up. She fucking loses it. She goes, you're lying to me. That never happens. They usually call me the same day. You're lying. How long you been here? You don't know what you're doing. I'm like, I do know what I'm doing. I'm doing my job. You don't know how to do your job. You're new. You've never done this before. Okay. I said, okay. And she's like, I know you're closing soon. You're lazy. You don't want to do your job. I went, okay. I still don't see your name. She was so mad. She was like, I want to speak to your manager. I said, I'm the only one here. You can call back tomorrow when they're both here. She goes, that's impossible. There's no reason you should be there by yourself. You're not by yourself. Put your manager on. I was like, you can call back tomorrow when they're both here. I'm the only one here today. It's every Sunday. There's only one person here. She lost it. She was like, she goes, if I call my boy in Philly right now and he sees my name pop up, he's going to have you fired by Monday. I said, okay, I still don't see your name. So she cursed me out some more and then hung up. So then I called my manager, the sales manager. She's fucking losing it. And then she called the store manager and then he called me and I explained everything and he's fucking cracking up. So then the next day on Monday I come in and I see both of the managers and I'm like, hey, did you hear? I'm getting fired today. It's my last day. And he fucking lost it. And then maybe like an hour into the shift, I hear her voice and I'm like, oh shit, she called again. So the store manager's talking to her, and she's cursing him out. She like made up more lies about me. They were like, they called back like 2 or 3 more times. So it was like an hour on and off of them two just going at it. Mainly her just screaming and him being like, ma'am, like that's all he can get out. And then finally, like, she let him talk a little bit, and then blah, 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 blah. I'm like, Jesus Christ. So then finally he's like, well, we're not moving forward with your agreement. You can go to another store because I'm not putting up with this. She was like, you just don't want to do this. You guys don't know what you're doing. And then she brought up me again. And she was like, oh, her crazy husband got on the phone and he was like, you shouldn't let that girl work there by herself. She's incompetent. And he goes, I deemed her competent because she knows what she's doing. So she knows how to run the store by herself. And I was like, damn. So then the lady gets back on. She's like, you just don't want to do it. He's like, you're absolutely right. I don't want to do it. And then he's like, you're going to have to go to another store because I'm not putting up with this. Goodbye. And then I was like, oh, thank God. I don't have to put up with her no more. So then the guys were doing deliveries, and then they were taking a while because they had to do like one on like a military base camp. So that was taking a while. So my store manager had to leave and go and jump and help other deliveries. It was like 10 minutes before we closed, and the sales manager answered the phone, and it was that crazy woman again. And she goes, oh yeah, he's doing a delivery right now, so he's gonna have to call you back. And she got off the phone. She goes, oh my God. I was like, is that crazy lady again? She goes, yeah, but she ain't gonna get a phone call anytime soon. That lady said she was gonna have me fired by Monday. Like, how are you gonna... Oh, and come to find out, they told me that this lady and her crazy husband, they were customers before, like months and months ago, and they stopped paying for their stuff, so they had to come pick it up. So why would you come back if you don't pay and we had to pick up your shit and we don't know what we're doing? So why would you want to keep coming back? Ah! Fucking people, man. I can't deal with it anymore. I mean, I did record a little bit of the conversation, but I don't want to put it in here because my luck, I'll actually get fired. I'm not gonna put it in here, but everything I said was pretty much verbatim of what she said. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. You can like, subscribe if you want, whatever. See you next time. Bye.